Yet.
Oh, hurry up your tweet. We are live on geek-io.net/live and youtube.com/geekio show. Hi to Dale in the chat.
Dale's in the chat.
Dale's in the chat. Dale in the chat. Do. And I'm gonna open up Alpha Geek. Whoa, that changed. Okay, that's the server configuration page. Todd, Alpha Geek's not working. Nope, Dale left. I love how Dale's on Kiwi IRC for his chat client.
Well, he's very close to New Zealand.
Something excessively correct about that. There's Dale again. Hi, Dale. All right. So then, are you tweeting yet?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start the music. Cue the lights. Cue the sound in approximately 5, 4, 3.
Warning. Listener caution is advised. The following broadcast contains bad language and bad grammar and probably bad spelling, which is frankly an achievement for audio content.
You are listening to a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network. For all of our shows and more, visit geek-io.net. And to help support the network, head over to patreon.com/geekio. This is the Small Screen Spoiler Show, where we discuss and spoil your favorite television shows. So if you have not watched what we're discussing, you might want to come back later. This is your final
spoiler warning. I got to warn you. You're doomed to stay. Go. Go. 1, 2, 3, go!
Spoilers.
When that Professor Shy Guy beat hits, you know it is once again time for a Small Screen Spoiler Show. This is the Small Screen Spoiler Show, episode number 44. I am CJ. Moxie is in short supply these days. Boat, that guy over there, is of course my husband from another mother or something. Jared, Jazz Hands Azevedo.
Jazz hands.
Come on, Jazz Hands.
Jazz hands. Can you not hear me? Am I not coming through? Okay.
Coming through.
He said, come on.
Come on, Jazz
my
Hands.
jazz hands. Were my jazz hands not good enough?
No, they were not.
Aww.
And of course, audio content is from the one and only third seat for this show, Daryl, I've Met Gods, Shaler.
I met gods. They bleed.
Indeed they do. So, Jazz, while I take a sip of this healthy protein drink, what are we discussing tonight?
Well, speaking of healthy protein, I'm going to give you a helping heap of healthy shows filled with protein. Because Daredevil, he's going to fight you, and we're going to talk about Season 2, Episode 6, Regrets Only. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Season 3, Episode 17, The Team. And the Better Call Saul Season 2 finale, Klick, with a K. I don't know why it has a K.
I don't know either. I don't get that one. But
it's Gilligan. What can I say?
Yeah, right. I got some words about that.
Well, that's my first note on that, but we'll get to that.
All right,
when
so
the time comes.
Then let us really, before that, these always go in order, so that means we're going to start off with Daredevil. Why is that not playing? Play.
Daredevil. Regrets only. Daredevil and Elektra become partners in bringing down the Hand. Yakuza. Madam Foggy decides to represent the Punisher, which means Foggy does most of the work, and Karen gets to hear Frank's side of the
All the work. Sorry.
Daryl's
Karen gets what
quiet
now?
today for some reason.
He was quiet.
Then that's jacked up all the way. Daryl, why are you so quiet?
He's probably being quiet.
Yeah,
I
car.
must have been asleep. Shh.
Hashtag
Quiet.
So, the Daredevil regrets only getting our two storylines crossed here. And Matt,
I don't know, because I was really confused with the cold open because there was like motorcycles and like thrashing guitars, and I was like, wait, did I just turn on Arrow? What's happening? I thought I was watching Daredevil.
a little bit of both.
There were motorcycles and music and people running around doing bad
Crashing
things.
guitars.
I'm so glad you had that at the ready.
Sorry, you said thrashing guitars, and I'm like, nope, this has to be played.
I'm just impressed you still have that. It's like 2 years old.
Yeah, I think it's like from late Tadpool Tech days.
No, it was. I mean, maybe I don't know. It was a rant and review of Beast Wars. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, that was early Geek IO. So that was like shortly after Dale joined us in like episode 4 or something.
Something like that. Dale probably knows. He's the Wayback Machine.
Yeah, he's the Geek IO
Expert.
Wayback Machine, which is
He's the archiver of the Geek IO network.
yes.
So get on that, Dale. You're in the chat room.
CIQO, do your thing. So yeah, we got
We got Elektra and Daredevil teaming up begrudgingly to take on the Yakuza, and we got a lot of lawyering. Got some lawyering going
Matt
on.
lawyered for a whole 5 seconds and then stopped.
Matt lawyered like, hey, we got to do this. I'm gonna lawyer, and do all this cool lawyer stuff and peace out. Like, wait, what? You're just gonna leave us here? It's kind of a big deal. You should probably be here, dude. No, I gotta.
Nope. I have a cute Asian British lady waiting for me. So
in the town car downstairs.
oh boy. DeFeel's in this episode.
I heard your comment. I don't even remember. I mean, I guess it was more Punisher telling a story, right? Yeah. Frank and Karen having their little talky talk.
Yeah, it got a little dusty. A little bit. Actually, that got to me for some reason more than him talking to Daredevil in the graveyard. I don't know why. That just got to me a lot more. Could have just been the fact that he was so broken at this point. Episode 14, by the way. Thank you, Dale. Jesus.
Told you Dale could find it.
You're freaking nature, dude. I love you.
Episode 14 of the Geek IO show. The original thrashing guitars.
Yes. Beast Wars, still my favorite rant review that we've done.
Still? Oh, that's right. You didn't do the Ridiculous Six with us. So
No,
how could that be your favorite?
No. And even though still the only thing they ever gotten a 10 for me is Star Wars 7, I still like the epic argument between me and Budlong in that episode.
I don't even remember that.
That was to this day I still remember that epic argument between Budlong and I about Beast Wars.
Oh, Beast Wars. I thought you said Star Wars.
No, Beast Wars. The other wars.
Yeah.
Stuff happened. Elektra, Daredevil, and Foggy didn't do much in this episode.
He did a lot of stressing out and rubbing his head and sighing deeply.
Which is an adequate response when your partner. I said boyfriend. When your partner is literally one of the worst people in the world.
I know. It's like, all right, we're gonna jump into this thing. It's gonna be a really, really terrible thing, but we're gonna do this together because we're the best, and this is what we do. And he needs a lawyer, and all right, I gotta go. Wait, what? Wait, you're just leaving me here? Like
Poor
the DA is going to destroy us.
But yeah,
Matt, your
I
stuff.
go.
I gotta
You-
go. Because you know that other client that gave us the big pile of money. So I gotta go deal with that. Because we need money.
Yeah, desperately. Yeah, that's right. I gave it a 10, and Budlock gave it a 4.5.
That's a reference to Beast Wars, everyone, just in case you didn't know.
8.9 on IMDb for this, by the way. And this is another one of those episodes where like half the story didn't do like hardly anything, and then the other half of the story was punchy.
Yeah. So they punchy their way through some espionage, nifty stuff. And that
Yeah.
was fun. I enjoyed
was
the
fun to
punchy.
watch,
And the cold open fight scene was fun because, you know, the Yakuza break into her apartment and there's 4 of them. And like 2 go ahead and just like take a chill and sit on the counter.
Yeah, literally sitting on the counter.
And,
Literally
the other ones run up and take their turns. I was like, wow, okay, we're just
People.
gonna go ahead and hang a lantern on that trope. It's like, we're literally gonna take turns. We're just gonna sit over here. You guys do yours. If you get beat up, then we'll come in. And then I think at one point they all jumped in, but
Yeah, it was kind of fun watching Elektra fight though, because like at the end of it, she just goes up to the guy, punches him, and he just falls over. Like, man,
wait, what?
that
Yeah, some good
fight was-
punchy, good spy stuff, good good Daredevil pretending to be blind.
Matt
stuff.
Murdock is a better spy than he is a lawyer.
No doubt. No doubt.
God, he's about as bad of a lawyer as Jim Gordon is a policeman.
More on that
So
later.
bad.
Oh.
I'd rather call Chuck McGill than freaking Matt Murdock at this point.
No, not Chuck McGill. Jimmy McGill's the one you want. He's the McGill you want.
The McGill you need. The McGill you can trust. More on that. I just want to talk about Better Call Saul. I just want to dump everything else and just talk about Better Call Saul.
Well, it was the finale, so we got a bunch of stuff, but, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, this episode, I liked it. It just, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite of the season, so just kind of
That's
went
fair.
with it.
I enjoyed it. Not a lot happened other than
Yeah, exactly. No, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I liked all the
they
punching.
stole the ledger that has some stuff in it that I'm sure will be important.
Eventually.
Frank Castle pleaded not guilty because he wants to go after everyone. So Foggy,
Bossy. Waka
Fozzie's
waka.
freaking out. We have no idea where that's. I mean,
I'm glad I'm
we're
not
gonna
the
have to do
only
some
one.
serious lawyering. But I don't know. Also, some great one-liners like not bad, Magoo. Did you just make a Magoo reference? A Mr. Magoo reference?
Yes.
What is this? The 50s?
Daredevil is factual in 1956.
And oh yeah, when Matt finally shows back up, Buggy's like freaking out, telling him everything, and pauses. Wait, why are you fancy?
Yeah, yes.
Why are you in a tux? Wait, what?
If I didn't like jazz hands so much because well you're jazz, why are you fancy was going to be your nickname.
So yeah, we're moving towards the middle of the season here. Things are slowing down, preparing for Act 3. All the pins are being set up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see where it goes. I'm ready to see. Now
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Better Call Saul is over, I'm more than eager to double up
Yeah,
on some
we're
Daredevil.
doubling up. We're doubling up since I think, like I said, if we double up, we might hit
Finish
S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D. and
Daredevil
Daredevil
about
at the same time.
Yeah.
Still a great show. And
Yeah,
IMDb
no,
gave it an 8.9. Yeah, I think this.
Nah, I'd say probably 8.5 in there. It just didn't keep my attention as much as I wanted it to. And like I said, this season is just infinitely better than last season for me. They took all the things that I liked from Jessica Jones and turned them into Daredevil. And yes, some of it is my bias of not liking Daredevil still. I was talking to a friend of the network, Bill Meeks, this week, and he just started watching Daredevil. He's like, "Oh, I hate Matt Murdock." I go, Yeah, me too. But in my opinion, the people around him outweigh my hatred of Matt Murdock. He is
That
still
is
the
fair.
worst thing in the show.
Yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
when
tell him to stick around at least till Kingpin shows up if he's in season 1.
yeah. He's not one to just abandon things halfway through like me. Gotham. But yeah, he's like and he likes Kingpin a lot better than Daredevil. And he basically, it's weird listening to myself a year later.
Yeah.
Like it was just like,
I
huh.
hated Daredevil, but it grew on me because everything around Daredevil is freaking great.
Yeah, I mean, when the bar is a better character than your main character, there's
The Bar is a better character.
that's not right. You shouldn't have that happen. All right, so yeah. Any other notes on Daredevil?
I have one that says Gin Pop sounds like a party, but I don't know what
He
that
says
means.
when they say that he has no choice, he's gonna get put in Gen Pop, and Foggy's like, are you joking? There are people there that are gonna try and kill him, and he says, and
Oh,
Frank
general population. That's right. Okay.
party.
Frank Castle said that. Okay. Gin Pop sounds like a party. Now, I thought that was like Gin Pop was some style of music that I couldn't remember.
Hey, you kids and your Gen Pop hippie hoppers.
I was like, what is Gin Pop? Do I know that? Generation Pop? What is that?
Gen Pop doo up, dibbity da da zoos up, keep blah blah blue. More on fake made up music later, by the way. That will pay off. That joke will pay off in the second half of the show. Trust me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there
not
you are.
frozen. I'm sorry. I was just typing in a show title. But yeah, Daredevil. I'm ready for some more. Let's move forward on Daredevil.
Absolutely.
But we have
And-
other things to speak of
Yes.
right now.
We have the agents of the S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the team. Shake and Bake assemble the budget Avengers in an opening montage that would be better placed in the 80s Saturday morning cartoon. No, really, it might as well have had a bad computer voice giving out the descriptions because we cut to them living their lives as normal until their watches light up with a S.H.I.E.L.D. symbol. It's the opening to every episode of Mask ever, and it's not exactly subtle. Hey, you have the new Apple Watch? Wait, that's a giant glowing S.H.I.E.L.D. symbol. But hey, they're Hydra now. You must be a bad guy. Cover blown! Followed by an intense version of the Thing's claustrophobic paranoia, as Coulson wonders if the Inhumans can be trusted, or if any of them have been taken over by Hive's sleepy dust. The greatest tension, of course, comes from the Fitzsimmons kiss. Those two making this much progress in a relationship basically puts a target on one of their foreheads. The rule of Whedon. If they get a happily ever after, then the story is finished and writing them is boring. Might as well kill one of them.
No.
He's
No,
not
you cannot.
wrong.
I know you're not wrong, but don't. No.
I don't want that at all because I squealed out loud when they kissed. Like, I erupted in happy sounds when they finally kissed.
Finally.
And-
Jeez.
Yeah, he's not wrong. One of them is going to die, and because it seems to be that Fitz seems to get in more trouble, it's probably going to be Fitz.
No, nobody can die. Neither one of them.
I don't want them to.
I may have to rage quit the show if one of them dies.
Yeah. I was upset because they play. I fell into the trap of them making Melty Guy seeming to be the Hive person. I'm like, no, I love Melty Guy.
Yeah, they were definitely playing that. Like they were playing it too hard. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, kind of like spoiler.
Fool me once, Whedon.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Hawkeye didn't die.
Hawkeye. Yeah, they played Hawkeye hard in
In
Ultron.
Ultron. Like,
Yeah,
wait
but
a
once
minute.
they really hammered on it, I'm like, oh yeah, he's not up. Well, it's either Daisy or Lincoln, and yep.
And I was like, I don't think it's Yo-Yo. Nah, it's not Yo-Yo.
No, I didn't. Yo-Yo didn't get enough screen time to be Hive's agent,
No.
and that's
It's
why
like-
they made the
It's like,
purpose.
maybe it's none of them, and this is all just a weird thing. And oh, that's what you did. Of course, it's Daisy. It had to be Daisy.
Of course,
We have the rest of the season to finish up, so of course it's Daisy. It has
yeah,
to be
right.
Daisy.
We can't have a B, C, or D character be the agent. I mean, we have to have Daisy too.
It's like, you guys, remember in season 1 when everything was kind of crappy? Well, we're gonna get into that point again. It's like, how did we fix it? We made one of the main characters a bad guy. Let's do that again.
God, no.
Except this one has superpowers.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah, but then I mean, out of that came turn, which still leads to my theory of Civil War is going to give another turn for this season.
No, there's gonna be some repercussions.
There's so
somehow.
much reflecting the way that season 1 played out to turn that is seemingly playing out with season 3 to Civil War.
We shall see.
So
I did enjoy the Budget Avengers or the Secret Warriors. It's like, yay, we finally got the Secret Warriors. Oh, they're broken up again.
that was
one whole episode.
That was Gotham-esque payoff right there, man.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow.
Big lead up, small bit.
and we're done. It's like, oh, that was awesome. Oh, we're done. Oh, okay, we're done. Oh, that's a shame.
I did like, I mean, jumping to the end. Speaking of things I liked the CG effects of quaking the entire base.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
That was cool CG right there, man.
Yep, and I enjoyed the Latin duo doing their thing. Like Melty Man and Yo-Yo make a nice team.
Yeah.
And Mac working his Mac.
Mac in it hard. Oh my god.
Like, well, hey, didn't know if I'd be seeing you again, but I learned Spanish while you were gone.
And she learned English. At first, she's trying.
Hey.
I'm wondering, since she didn't know if the call was ever coming in, if she's just walking around saying, "Hello, it is nice to see you again. You're looking well," like for hours on end for like the 3 weeks that she's been gone from him.
Oh. No, also it is all. But maybe it'll be better.
No, Yo Mac.
They'll make up, they'll get together, and then she'll die. Because, we can't have too many superpower people, and somebody has to die and not have a good relationship.
Yeah, this is a Whedon show. We can't have too many relationships for fun.
We got an SSR name drop.
Yay! Yeah, I saw that. I saw SSR. I'm like, hey, holy crap! There's the one connection between the Shield.
Oh, hey, we actually connected the two together. How about that?
One line.
Just look. See, this used to be an SSR base. It's got the SSR symbol on the wall here. In case you hadn't noticed before, we kind of just passed it really quick. But I'm gonna take a second.
This never happened. It was a thing before, and then all of a sudden, we have to not only show you but spell it out for you. Shut up, who host Small Screen Spoiler Show. Here's your damn connection.
Oh, Agent Carter.
And we're never getting a season 3, so that will literally be the only connection.
Oh, maybe they'll give us some more flashbacks.
Agent Dottie. I'm calling it now, dude. Agent Dottie, season 4. Let's do it.
So many dangling threads.
Yep, so many dangling threads.
And I did enjoy the Coulson Malik interchanges.
Yeah,
those are fun. It's like he's God, man. It's like I've met gods. Gods bleed. There's got to be a way to stop him. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he literally defeated Malik, and it's like after seeing this guy being, so strong and so maniacal for so long, it was just, it was weird seeing him just utterly defeated.
So defeated. Yeah. You know what religion's like. This is my religion. It's like, yeah, well, I was a C&E Catholic, but we were no death cult. Your freaky Hydra death cult's kind of creeping me out. So
yeah.
There's some nice Whedon writing between those two.
Yes, and
then he died.
Most of the Whedon, like a Whedon writing show does. You get some really cool dialogue, and then somebody dies.
And they actually called him Hive in this one. I think that's the first time they've actually called him Hive.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it was in all of the notes from the press releases.
I think that's the first time they addressed his name at all. Like, they never...
Alvius.
Yeah, and then immediately went from that, like, that name's hard to pronounce, so we're just going to call him Hive.
It's Latin for Hive. It's like, oh, sweet, we'll just use that, because the other one was really hard to pronounce.
Yeah,
Nobody will remember that. And, yeah. Oh, no, what a twist. It was Daisy all along.
Yeah, I'm like, it was, at first I saw, I'm like, Lincoln, I could actually kind of believe that. And then, like, I started thinking about it, I'm like, wait, no, it's going to be Daisy. Yeah.
I don't know. This one didn't sit well with me.
No,
they gave
it's,
it a 9.2 on IMDb, which I don't know. Like when I watched it, I was like, yeah, that was intense and awesome. And then like, the more I sat on it, the more I was like, I don't know, it just kind of bothered me.
no, I actually like this episode. I would give
I
it.
did like it. I mean, I'd still give it like a 8 or 7.5 somewhere in there, but
Ouch. No, I mean, I would give it, a solid 8.5, 9. I mean, I really like this episode.
like it was really really good. But I don't know.
I
The
just don't
Daisy
like
thing just kind of
with
felt
Ian.
like you're
Like,
doing it again, and
stop.
then
She's literally been the central focus of every single season. Can we stop, please? Make
No.
somebody else the main.
no, that's done.
I mean,
You
literally,
if you're not Daisy and you want to be a main, then you spin off into your own show, and that's how we do things around here.
right?
So stay tuned for the Mac show.
Mac's gonna leave. Yeah.
Mac and Yo-Yo, PI. Mac and Yo-Yo, private investigators.
I need this in my life.
Now, there's apparently a rumored in production type show called was it Marvel Cleanup Crew or what is it?
Cleanup Crew was I read about this, but Cleanup Crew is basically a old it's an old comic book where it was the Cleanup Crew and normal people and how they cleaned up after all those horrible things.
Yeah, like it's the people who clean up after all the superhero
Yep.
battles.
Yeah, and then
And
deal
they
with
even got like a name drop in an episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. a couple of episodes ago. So maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Because we need one more thing to talk about on the show.
one more. Damn it! Stop it. But yeah, I mean, I generally like this episode. I still don't. I really hate Ward. Like, can we just stop?
Yeah, he's boring, but he'll hopefully be dead by the end of the season.
Yeah,
Maybe that will be done finally.
He'll be reincarnated as Deathlock 2.0.
Oh no! What a twist!
Plot twist. He becomes Deathlock. Shit.
No. But yeah, I mean, it was a good episode. I had a lot of fun with it. It's just the more I sat and thought about it after it was over, the more it bothered me.
Yeah, that's
Mostly because we, finally got the team together and then disbanded it immediately. What is this,
Yeah.
Gotham? You're not Gotham. I want my Secret of Warriors. I know it's expensive, but come on.
Yeah, right. It was cool. Rachel watched this with me, and she was entranced by the entire thing. She goes, "He just melted the bullets!"
Yeah, he's got that sweet power.
Like, yeah, he's Melty Man. What's his real name? I have no idea. It's Melty Man.
Melty Man.
I don't know if he actually has a code name or not.
Shake and Bake and Yo-Yo and Melty Man.
No more shaking and baking now, man. All shaking. I like
man.
I liked her. I like the way her powers. I like the way that she's just like
They
straight
did
up.
do. That was really freaking cool. Like her just walking out of the base and destroying everything. That was a cool sequence.
So, how much longer do we have to wait for your obligatory season 3 Patton Oswalt to show up?
I don't know. Where has he been?
Fine, he's a thing still, and then we move on with our lives. Though I don't know if that's going to happen because his wife just died. So
Yeah, but they should have already filmed it, right? If
Maybe.
he was.
ABC does. Knowing what I know of Once Upon a Time filming, ABC films their shows really weird. Like it's not that far from filming to show.
Yeah, but this one's got a lot of special effects and post stuff that they have to do.
So does Once Upon a Time, and it's
Hmm.
only filmed 3 weeks before it shows.
That doesn't seem possible. But I believe you. I believe you.
No, I've seen the production logs, and that is pretty much their thing. Other than like the massive like season openers and season closers, like that's it. You had 3 weeks. You have like a week worth of shooting and then 2 weeks worth of editing and post production.
Oh, I just noticed Dale's notes in the chat. He said it's the second Hanson reference this week, CJ.
Yay! Did I make another Hanson reference earlier?
Yeah, when we were talking about the Gin Pop Doo-Wop.
Yeah, I know, but when did I make another one?
I don't know. Maybe not you. Maybe it was just the second one he's heard this week.
Oh,
And I'm not sure what he would watch the hell out of. Either
I'm guessing
is it the Mac and Yo-Yo Investigations Incorporated or the Cleanup Crew thing?
Either one of those, I'm in on. I
Oh
like
yeah.
I love the Cleanup Crew comic book because it was so real and it was great watching this guy who is literally a superpowered janitor. But
Oh man.
he deals with the fallout. Like he's their go-to guy. Like he's like his. I don't remember exactly what his power set is, but he's a superpowered janitor basically. But he's always out there dealing with people, and every time he's just like he's sweeping up broken glass, and he'll look over and see a tooth, and he'll go, "Huh." He'll look at it and hold it up and go, Wolverine," and then put it in. And I just want that's what I want. Just kind of him picking up and going, Cap, putting it in his bag.
Yeah, and
I would love to see.
before we get to Better Call Saul, and as we close out Shield, I assume you watched the. Speaking of Wolverine, you watched the Apocalypse trailer, the new one.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
Never mind then.
Dude, I host a small screen spoiler show. I literally don't care what happened.
Well, you know how in the Civil War trailer they had the big thing at the end where Spider-Man shows up?
Did they literally do the same thing with Wolverine?
Ding!
Jesus
Except
Christ.
it was just his arm like coming into Scream and the claws coming out, and then
Probably.
so he's just like his arm. It's like, how did y'all get out of there? We had some help. Shink. Fade to black. Yeah. No. Apocalypse. Blah, 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 blah.
I did see that they did some post production on him and made him look a lot more like a regular Apocalypse than Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, he looked normal at the beginning of the trailer. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, I saw the picture. I'm like, hey, that's actually Apocalypse. Wow, good job, Fox, on not having Ivan Ooze be your main villain.
Maybe they like Ivan Ooze.
I mean,
Maybe that's what they were
Ivan
going
Ooze
for.
is legit, but I don't think Ivan Ooze versus the X-Men is going to do great. Though, by the way, I love this now because I know you don't watch Game of Thrones, but not spoiling anything on Game of Thrones this week, except for the fact that one scene during it, you have Captain Phasma meeting up with Jean Grey, and I'm like, sweet, we're gonna have a Captain Phasma Jean Grey buddy cop show.
No, we already got Mac and Yo-Yo Investigations. Shush.
And Rachel just kind of looks at me and goes, "What? Oh, right."
Oh, so shall we talk about what we want to talk about? We've
Yeah,
been dying to talk
nothing
about.
else matters this week except for freaking Better Call Saul. So I'm gonna play Daryl's thing. Well, pulling up my thing.
Better Call Saul, Klick. Season 2 ended then, and pretty much nothing is resolved. Every thread from the last 2 episodes is pulled at, and the pieces are put together and in place for Season 3. And some of the most compelling television of recent times, if not ever, has left me wanting for more and then cut me off. Damn it. And how about that note? It seems plausible that it was left by Gus Two-Face Fring. And this seems extra likely given the words Fring's back are hidden in the episode titles of the season. But we need to know, when's Season 3 getting here?
Wait,
January.
what?
What about Fring's back?
Brings back Better Call Saul. All right, now you got me Googling there, Daryl. Damn it. Better Call Saul's creators didn't expect you to solve their riddle.
There was a riddle
Hold
to solve. Wait, what?
apparently we kind of got ahead of ourselves a little. Better Call Saul creator Vince Gilligan says, referencing a naughty season 2 puzzle that eagle-eyed viewers decoded a couple of weeks ago, just as they did in the second season of Breaking Bad. The writing staff put clues in Better Call Saul episode titles this year. Gilligan and co-creator Peter Gold were hoping to unveil the mystery sometime over the summer, but fans got ahead of them. Yes, they were trying to tell you that Giancarlo Esposito's Breaking Bad villain Gus Fring is coming back. It's not quite here yet. Fifi, Rebecca, Inflatable, Nailed, Gloves Off, Switch, Bolly Holly, Amarillo, Cobbler, Klick. Holy crap! Dude!
What is the
Holy
spelling?
crap! I'm putting in the IRC chat, and it'll also be in the notes. Dude,
Pull a
that's
fast
why
one on
Cast
us.
K. Dude.
Which chat? Oh, IRC. That's right. Sorry, there's too many chats.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Still, what was the Switch about?
Frings back. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Damn it. Damn you, Daryl. So yes, this was the greatest
Finally,
in history, by the way.
greatest tease.
Yes, because this was such a fucking good episode. I don't know
Because wait for it.
the show, but God,
Because what was it? Written and directed by Vince Gilligan.
oh my God, just everything. Just, oh my God, everybody is at their
Everything so
best. Everything's so good and horrible and dark and just awesome. And nothing happens. Nothing at all happens.
exactly.
Absolutely
Nothing and everything.
zero
Everything's just
happens.
perfectly laid in place. Like this brilliant puzzle. Like you see all of the outline coming together, but there's like crucial pieces missing here and there. And you're just completely enthralled watching this puzzle being put together as everything falls into place.
Right?
Because Jimmy's going down, son.
Nothing happened. Nothing at all, except for the last 5 seconds of the show. Nothing happened.
Oh.
Freaking Chuck is uber dick the entire time.
Oh,
And
I know. Like, but in the
the
on
flashback.
the gurney scene, like, you almost feel bad for him.
Yeah, and
Almost.
remember the flashback at the beginning of the beginning of the episode where he
Yeah.
literally does not tell his brother what his mother said, and I'm like, you know what? Just die. I literally no longer care about you. You are literally the worst.
The worst.
Yeah, at that point, like he's getting carried in the gurney and like freaking out, and I have my middle finger in the air pointing towards him. Rachel's like, "Oh no, I kind of feel bad for him." I go, "No, no, fuck that."
That rat, you know. I'm getting confused because my version was bleeped. And I was like, wait, what did he say?
Oh no, it's bleeped. It's just that I know because they actually film it with them saying the word, and they don't blur out the mouth, and it's very easy.
Oh, I figured it out. It's just
word.
like I heard it get bleeped or go silent for a second. I was like, wait, what did he say? I heard rat and then what? And then I figured it out. I was like, is that a thing? I've never heard that phrase before.
Dale, record the Urban Dictionary on rat F.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so all right, okay. Yes, all right, okay, fine.
Sorry, I'm still freaking out about Gus being back. I told you.
Oh no, there's no way that he wasn't going to come back.
Oh no.
Yeah, as much as everybody loved to hate him, but the thing is now that Gus is back, does that whole thing of not a lot of really horrible things happen in Breaking Call Saul? Is that lifted next season?
Maybe.
Think about
there's gonna be some warring between Salamanca and Fring, and he's
Yeah.
gonna end up in that wheelchair somehow.
Yeah, I mean, and again, it doesn't. In Better Call Saul, like, and you and I are both like, all right, he's gonna die. Nobody dies, like, except for poor assistant guy, Ernesto. He's gonna die, right? That's gonna happen. He is too nice
Ernesto?
of a person.
Oh, he's too nice.
A person who doesn't exist in Breaking Bad. He's
Yeah.
gonna die.
Probably, and Nacho for sure.
Nacho's dead. Oh yeah, there's no way. Nacho does not survive the next season. which is sad because I still want my Nacho Mike show. And we can call it Nacho Mike. I'm okay with that.
Nacho Mike.
That's what people say when they try to take my Heil microphone from me. That's Nacho Mike. There you go.
Man, that's awesome.
Um,
So yeah, we got a little more of Chuck and Jimmy, and we love, man, the brotherly hate between those two.
yes.
But it's kind of sad because like Jimmy
wants-
actually cares about Chuck. Like he
Jimmy
doesn't mind screwing him over, but he doesn't want to like permanently screw him over. He just wants to, just hurt him. It's like, hey, that wasn't cool, dude. So I'm here. I'm
But
taking it back.
he just wants Chuck's love. Like in the end, that's literally all he wants.
Yeah,
Is
and
brother-
respect.
Yeah. He wants his brother to admit he is just as good as him.
But no. Chuck plays his own game, quite elaborately.
All of that. Where did he get all of that space foil from? By the way, it's a
I mean,
lot.
He has like a new space blanket every day, so I'm sure he's got like I don't know, somebody picking up the Costco box or
Ernesto to the
maybe he has
NASA
the
Costco.
Amazon Prime shipping, so he just he just has it shipped to his house once a week.
He orders all of his space foil from geek-io.net/Amazon.
Maybe we'd be much richer if he did.
Right? There's a lot of space foil there.
That's a whole lot of space foil. so many space blankets.
Man.
But yeah, no, I knew it was going on that whole scene though, because they teased it with the garage. And I was like, what was he getting? Then like he started playing the whole thing. It's like, oh crap, he's recording all of this. Don't fall for it, Jimmy. Don't fall for it. Oh dang it.
He's going through like his entire thing. I'm like, oh yeah, Chuck's luring him into saying what he wants, trying to rip a holy F right F has 18 meetings.
18. All right.
18 meetings. Yes.
Oh. So yeah. That is probably gonna, end up with him getting disbarred and his life being screwed up, which means he has to change his name.
But okay, how does he? I mean, you can't. I mean, you're dealing with lawyers. You can't just easily legally change your name and lose your entire thing. So,
I don't know how this works.
and obviously, he's an accredited attorney because he was in court in Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
So he's a legit attorney. He may be the schemiest, scummiest, horriblest attorney, but he's still a legit attorney. How does that happen? You don't just change your name when you're disbarred.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he just pays off the right people.
He's slipping jimmies, and just kind of goes with it.
Yeah. It's all just documents.
Yeah,
Just documents, man.
paste documents. Since he's really good at that.
Boxies in short supply these days.
Yeah, that was a great commercial, by the way.
Fantastic. So Mike training with the sniper guy.
Yeah.
Testing out his gun before he bought it. It was a beautiful scene.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Nothing with it. Nothing at all with it.
No, nothing. But it was still just awesome. And it's fine. I'll watch Mike and the weird gun dude shoot guns all the time. That's fine. Give me all that you want. And that was the shack where
Want a Mike off show. Just Mike doing all of the things. I want Mike going to the grocery store. I want Seinfeld, but with Mike.
There's hardly any talking. Just a lot of
What's the deal with this sniper rifle?
2 clicks left. Yeah. That's good. I just need the one. One thing of bullets. Like, all right. He wipes the gun off. No offense. None taken. yeah, I'm gonna do something bad with this.
Yes.
But so the shack that he followed, the Salamanca gang too. That is the shack where Tuco lived, right, with Uncle Tio in the wheelchair,
Yes.
where he
Yeah,
takes
well,
Walt and Jesse prisoner.
Yep,
Where, where
it is.
Tuco dies.
I said the same thing. I'm like, hey, that's Tuco's house. Wait, no, that's not Tuco's house. Yep, that's Tuco's house.
That's the one. I know that shack anywhere.
That's the Tight house.
Tight.
I saw the gate and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go to Tuco's house. And then I'm like, wait, nope, that's not Tuco's house. Yep, that's Tuco's house.
Oh, I guess that's
God.
all I got. But dang
much-
you
so
season 2 for cliffhanging everything.
Literally everything. I mean, Jimmy and Kim is still cliffhanging. Freaking, oh my god.
It's all gonna go to crap. All of it.
Oh yeah, all of it's
You know-
gonna. Next season is gonna be probably the darkest season of Better Call Saul because
Oh, yeah,
right
it's-
now there's just so much snowballing at this point that
it's gotta all come crashing at some
it
point.
has to crash down sometime because he has to become Saul Goodman. So I mean, right now he's just scummy. He's not doing anything illegal. So we have to get to that point eventually.
It's doing some things illegal, just
But not that.
dangerously illegal.
Yeah. All right.
Just the whole, nobody gets hurt type crimes.
Yeah. So
Falsifying evidence,
exactly.
fraud,
We're gonna
just
take
some minor stuff.
Yeah, right. We're gonna take a quick break, and on the other side, we are going to do our challenge shows.
Yes, but who put the stick in the car? Was it Doug? I mean Gus.
Taco, or no?
No, it wasn't Nacho. He was at the shack. with the
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Was it
So
Gus?
might have been Gus. Probably Gus.
Or that dude that Gus box cuttered, maybe.
Maybe.
Out there. Send him out there to do it. Not yet. Don't. What?
All right, folks. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Not everyone knows this, but I'm a patron of the arts. I even own a Banksy. I have it on my bathroom wall. I know it's genuine because I downloaded the stencil myself. I like to look at it as I poop and reflect on one important truth. You don't need talent to be successful. Speaking of which, the people at Geek.io want to be successful, and you can help them by going to geek-io.net/Patreon and donate 50 pence or whatever you think they're worth so they can get some decent audio equipment. They promise they will not spend it on prostitutes and narcotics.
I mostly promise that I will not spend it on prostitutes and narcotics.
Mostly.
So.
There was a time in Vegas, though.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So, why don't you go ahead and start us off, and I'm just going to start wiggling some things on screen that I'm going to be missing.
Wiggling things on screen.
Yes.
Do we need to put up the content advisory before you do that?
All right, so my wiggling is complete. So, Jet, challenge show segment where we talk about the stuff that we only watched and kind of want to spoil each other on. Jazz, what do you got for me?
All right, Gotham. Episode 18 of Season 2. Pinewood.
Yay.
So, Barbara's back. Barbara is back, and despite that, this was another good episode. Like 2 in a row, man. 2 in a row.
What, a good episode with Barbara in it? You're
I know, right? But hear me out. Like, Gotham's at its best when it's just bat crap crazy, right?
Yes.
So, you're the comic book aficionado. Is there any Batman villains that's a woman who has a raptor claw for an arm? I didn't think so.
No.
I'll just leave that right there for you.
All right.
That happened. That totally happened.
Like Velociraptor, rawr, like climb up on the kitchen table.
Lady Raptor Hand, yeah. That was straight up a Raptor Hand. Maybe not intentionally a Raptor Hand, I don't know, but it's definitely a Raptor Claw that she had.
Huh. Okay.
But Doctor Strange in his early days, before he was, doing weird experiments on brains, he was, giving people raptor hands because why not?
So he was Dollmonger back in the day, basically, is what you're saying.
Except with raptors instead of people parts. Bullock has a whammy drawer.
Okay.
Gordon's got to go out. He's not going back to being a cop yet. He's determined to find out who hired Matches Malone to kill Bruce's parents. So he's hanging out at Bullock's place, and Bullock's like, "Hey man, before you go out, make sure you grab a few things from the whammy drawer." Because Bullock's awesome. Gordon was smart for once.
What?
Bullock came back and is like, I love you, and I woke up and I feel bad, and I want to help you find the killers and do the stuff. And then she actually does help. But he's still like, no, we're not okay. Just go away. I hate you, okay?
I'm going to name my daughter after you one day, but stop.
So she leaves and cries, and it ends with her like laying in Tabitha's lap crying. So she's back with Tabitha and Butch in Penguin House. Mr. Freeze was back, and he is much, much better than before because now he's crazy emo goth guy.
Cool. Mr. Freeze was a disappointment last time. Like, he was not that great.
Oh, he's in his freezer room, and they're like, "Well, we need to go take out Lady Raptor Hand because she knows about our experiments, and we can't have that getting out." So they go into Freeze's freezer. I don't know, wherever they're keeping him. It's like, you seem angry. Yeah, I'm angry. I've been locked in a freezer. I've got like goth makeup on. Look at how dark my eyes are, and I'm listening to like thrash metal in my freezer. It's like, well, we got you a nifty suit. Why don't you go out and do that? So got full on Mr. Freeze, Lady Raptor Hand, and yeah. Barbara not being terrible. Still not great, but it was a bad day for Hitman.
All right.
So that was 2 in a row, man. Like, I'm still saying you got to give it another chance. Just for at least these 2 episodes, they're nearing the finish line. Oh, and at the end, Galavan's back alive. But he's crazy. He's crazy killing people, and all he does is scream Azrael over and over again.
Wait, they're making him Azrael?
Yes.
No. No. This is not okay. You had me, and then you just freaking lost me. Azbats is the coolest character ever. No. Just no.
Well,
you
maybe.
completely just made me not want to ever see this show ever again.
Give it a chance, man. Give it a chance.
No, dude, no. Literally. No, absolutely not.
This was only the last 30 seconds. Come on.
No.
Two seconds.
All right, so what else you got?
That's all. Azrael. Ah. Tell me about Kimmy Schmidt.
You're not talking about Flash?
Oh, Flash. I watched Flash. The episode where they finally start moving on. So, like, Flash and... crap, I just forgot her name. Caitlin, thank you. Like, go out drinking and karaokeing. And hilariousness ensues.
And you remember that Grant Gustin can sing?
Really well, actually.
Well, I mean, he was in Glee like a lot, so he was the best part of Glee when he was on there. So there's an episode in this season where they go to Earth 2, and it's Grant Gustin singing with Tom Collins. No, freaking Jesse L. Martin. Sorry, I called him by his rent name.
That's fine. Then there's also teleporting lady and her terrible boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Who I think died. I don't know. I don't know. Like the villain of the week was kind of like the subplot this time, which I'm okay with. Oh, and then also Cisco letting out crazy guy that does the sound stuff
Pied
to
Piper.
figure out that Sydney Bristow's dad and Ronnie have merged to become something.
Sydney Bristow's dad, not Jesus, not anything like that. You just go to Sydney Bristow's dad.
I can't remember his name on the show. Doctor something.
Gaba.
Hector.
Victor
Victor Gaba. Oh, that's his real name. I meant on the show. Like, what's his show?
Oh, Stein, Professor Stein.
Professor Stein. That guy.
All
Victor
right,
Garber.
so my turn.
You know, Captain of the Titanic.
You know.
No, he was the designer. Went down with the ship.
Yep. So,
Flash.
my turn. Damn them women is be strong as hell. Unbreakable. Kimmy Schmidt. So if you liked season 1, this is entire season 2 in one sentence. If you like season 1, season 2 is even better. So, so some of the things that I pulled aside, somebody called Titus a black Asian hating black Hitler who is the worst black Hitler since the first black Hitler who is also Asian hating. When he created a musical, a one-man musical about his previous persona, who is a Japanese woman called Kimono You Didn't.
Okay.
There you go. Tina Fey is a drunk psychiatrist in the season, which is fantastic. Who played Pumbaa again? Thanks, Dale.
Victor Garber. He played Pumbaa, right?
Victor Garber played Pumbaa.
Sydney Bristow's dad.
So I don't know. Haven't you watched Kimmy Schmidt yet, dude? You need to watch it. Seriously, it's fantastic.
I haven't.
And like I said, I think it's right up your wheelhouse. The weird thing is just like there's some
I
shows
know I would like it.
that I should like because all the things are there for me to like. Daredevil season 1, all of the things are there for me to like, but for some reason, I just didn't. Kimmy Schmidt, there is no reason for me to like this show. You know my absolute hatred of the lovable idiot trope.
Yes, I do.
And that is
The whole reason
literally
you don't like things that are great. Like
that is
Bob's Burgers.
literally every character in this show. And yet they're endearing and awesome and like you have Dong, the boyfriend from season 1, the Vietnamese boyfriend from season 1 learning English off of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And a running joke is wondering why Kimmy doesn't understand any other pop culture reference except for anything to do with the Kardashians. That's the only pop culture references she gets is anything to do with the Kardashians. Carol Kane returns as a regular in this season and like just kind of the showing up here and there in season 1, and she's just brilliant the entire time. Like she's so funny and so lovable.
Mama Cobblepot?
Yeah, Mama Cobblepot.
Fantastic.
She's so great. And everybody is so great in here. There's no reason why this show should be this good. Like, there's absolutely no reason why I should like this show. But I just absolutely love it. I ate up every single episode of this. And I kept getting weird looks on the plane because I'd watched all of these minus 2 episodes while I was flying, and I'm laughing out loud. The difference is these characters have depth to them, so they're lovable in a dorkable kind of way. Yeah, I can see that. Then what's your excuse for me liking Titus? Because he is paper thin. Except now he has a boyfriend, which is actually kind of cool. His boyfriend is a Italian Jew Yorker who is also Catholic construction worker. That's Titus's super flamboyant, cross-dressing, super gay. That's his boyfriend. And it is just seeing these two together. It's just like they're so adorable. They shouldn't be adorable. Why are they adorable? Stop being adorable. But yeah, so that's Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Like, there's not much to spoil. Like the entire, it's 10 episodes of jokes. Like there's the plot line is paper thin. So Dale's like, oh no, I haven't seen it yet, and I've been spoiled. Oh no, I'm sorry, I ruined one of my favorite parts of like Netflix television that I've seen, which is an Asian guy calling Titus black Asian hating black Hitler, who is also black. Who is also the third worst Hitler, and regular Hitler isn't even on the list. So yeah, that's Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about it now.
It's a show that it's on my radar. It's just there's so many in the list in front of it. So many.
All right.
I may just have to dive in and do it anyway.
Yeah, it's a quick watch. Like they're only 30-minute episodes,
yeah.
But they seem a lot shorter than that. Like. So I mean, yeah, just 30 minutes just seems to fly by with these. So let's go ahead and wrap this up then. So you can reach the show, of course, at geekioshow@gmail.com. Twitter and Facebook are both /geekio. You can give us a call on our geek hotline at 727-489-4335. That is 727-489-geek, our website, which has everything on it that you could ever want and more. geek-io.net/spoiler show. We record Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern over on geek-io.net/live. And you can support us by heading over to our Patreon at patreon.com/geekio, or go over to our Amazon affiliate page, geek-io.net/Amazon. Nothing costs any extra for you, and a little bit comes back our way to help us keep the lights on.
Keep them lights on, yo. Show titles for this week: Better Spy Than a Lawyer, The McGill You Want, The Bar is a Better Character, Gin Pop Doo-Wop, which is fun to say, Mac and Yo-Yo Investigations Incorporated, Nacho Mike, Bullock Has a Whammy Drawer, Lady Raptor Hand, and Black Asian Hating Black Hitler, who is also black.
Maitland just wanted you to say.
That's a mouthful. But I got it on the first try, son.
That's what she said. All right. I don't know why my computer decides to go boo-doo-doo every time I'm recording an episode and never any other time. So, on that note, folks, we will see you right here next.
All the reminders, man.
On the Geek.io, Small Screen Spoiler Show.
You're fired.
I am tired. So, all right, folks, we will.
You're fired.
Bye. Say bye, Jazz.
Bye.
This is the...
Wait, what? Stop it. Daryl, I know you listen to this. What?
Whoa.
Why did that play? Where's my awesome frog music?
Fix it in post. Fix it in post.
Oh, I refuse to edit. An extra special thing. Here we go. This has been a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network, where you put your geek in and geek out. For more geeky goodness, head over to geek-io.net. Copyright 2016.